Let's start with left fielders.
Coming in at number 5, we have Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich, another guy that in 2019 was on an MVP pace. He was great, and then hit a steep decline and hasn't been very good. But I like what I've seen from him in spring training. I think he's going to be back to Christian Yelich form. So the reason he is here is because I believe he will have a better year than he has in the past 2. He has struggled. I think he figures it out, and I think he finds a way to be back to Christian Yelich, who easily was towards number 1 on this list a couple of years ago. He wasn't at all last year. I like him to finish in the top 5 left fielders this year. I really do. I'm believing in him, Conrad.
Coming in at number 4. This one was a big debate yesterday between us. Giancarlo Stanton.
Yep. Giancarlo Stanton is... Look, I had to put him on this list. He is good. He's still great. He hits a bunch of bombs. I really like what he does. When he gets hot, it's tough to beat him. It's tough to beat him. He's a former MVP. He's certainly capable of hitting 50 bombs in Yankee Stadium, despite it not being a hitter's park, according to Luke Voigt. But he's capable of doing it. I think he has a really good year. I like what I saw from him down the stretch last year. The last month or so of the season, he was in fuego. Giancarlo Stanton. He's going to be good, and I think he's going to be a top 5 left fielder.
Coming number 3, Tyler ONeill.
Yeah, Tyler ONeill is really, really fun. If you're not familiar with Tyler ONeill of the St. Louis Cardinals, please do so. The guy has biceps bigger than my legs. He is fast. He hits bombs. He plays good outfield. He's young. Familiarize yourself with Tyler ONeill. I think he takes another step forward this year. He was great last year. I think he's really good this year. The Cardinals got a good one playing left field for them. Tyler ONeill is a stud. I think he finishes as the 3rd best left fielder this year.
They can thank the Mariners for that one. Coming in number 2, Michael Brantley.
Oh, Uncle Mike. The man just hits.
Rakes.
That's simple. The man just rakes. It could be a right-handed pitcher. It could be a left-handed pitcher. It does not matter. Michael Brantley is a professional hitter. That's what he does. He's a great piece in that lineup, surrounded by a lot of power, speed, contact. Michael Brantley does it all. He is such a good fit in that lineup, and year in and year out. It's wild. Conrad, we were just talking about this. The Indians basically just were like, here you go. And now...
we have nothing to do with this guy anymore.
Right. And now he's gone to Houston, and towards, later in his career, he's an older guy and just continued to absolutely rake year in and year out, and he's going to do it again this year.
Coming in number 1, which brings me so much happiness, Jesse Winker.
I love Jesse Winker. I love him. I was watching a spring training game with him yesterday, and he was doing like the play-by-play, and man, we should have talked about that, but I'll tell you about it right now. He was doing the play-by-play, and he was on the bench, and pitcher got to 0-1 count, gives up a bomb the next pitch, and he's just hysterical. He's like, well, I'm never doing this again. And he's great. He's a great personality, but that's not the reason he's right here. That's not the reason he's number 1 on this list. He's number 1 on this list because he's just really, really good. He's an all-star last year. The guy hits. The guy's left-handed power bat, one of the best lefty power bats in the league. And I'm really excited to see what he does for this Mariners team. I don't think we're talking enough about the Mariners. I really don't. We talk about them a lot here. It's because I'm forced into it by my Seattle Mariner fan producer, Conrad.
Yep.
But in all seriousness, we talk about them a lot because I believe they're going to be very good. This trade that they made for Eugenio Suarez and Jesse Winker is going to be really good for them. He comes in at the number 1 left fielder for this year. Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.